What up, though? You are now listening to another episode, Dead End Gaming, episode 135. I am one fourth of your host. No Eric V and no Tyler tonight. So, Tyler, Eric will be back next week, and we might have a special guest next week too. But yeah, Eric will be back next week, and still keep Tyler in your prayers. Send her nothing but positive vibes. She's out this week. She might be out for a couple of more weeks though. But y'all keep giving her positive vibes all around y'all. But like I said, I am one fourth of your hosts. I got Granddad Willie with me.
Granddaughter, 1,000 Hours, album of the century. I run the show today. DEW.
You the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Got that ass up a fight night. Next up we got
wait. No, hold on. Don't skim past that. But first of all, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because you
yeah
throwing darts. He's throwing darts for no reason.
Next up we got Bloodbath.
Kevin this bitch.
Hey. And we got a special guest. Y'all know he's back. I think he had filled in for me one day, but y'all know him. He shout out to Isaiah. He does our editing for the YouTube channel for our Dead End Gaming. So we got Isaiah Mountain up in here, producer extraordinaire.
What's going on, y'all? Happy to be here. Producer extraordinaire 2.
I don't think I earned my first extraordinaire. So so they be sprinkling that on the end of stuff.
Lord have mercy. But as always, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for subscribing and subbing to the channel, following us and all our individual stuff, as well as Dead End Gaming. And for those that's new listening to it, the show is separated into 3 parts. First part, we talk about the games we played. Second, news and topics. Third, one gotta go, and live questions from you guys. So I hope you guys be ready to be in the question queue once it's that time. And Kevin, Bloodbath, what games you been playing this week?
All right, so I finally beat God of War. It was really good. Actually, it was a great game. I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the sequel.
Real quick, let me ask you: did you fight the Queen Valkyrie?
I didn't fight her yet, but I have one more. I got to beat the one in Niflheim, the misty area.
Yeah.
Once I beat that one, then I could fight the Queen. But I beat all the rest of them.
Man, that fight's
Queen.
Crazy. Man, I still remember I streamed that fight because I was working on her for like a good week, and I decided I'm gonna just stream it. I still on my channel, but yeah, man, that fight's crazy. You gonna have fun with that?
Yeah, so that was probably gonna be difficult, but I mean, yeah, it was a really good game. I'm probably gonna stop after I do that. I have no desire to beat every single individual thing in the game, so that shit did. I'm probably gonna move on to my next single player game, which is I think I said it was gonna be Assassin's Creed. I think play Origins.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, cool. So Assassin's Creed Origins gonna play that next, and then besides that, I've been playing Knockout City, which is that's that dodgeball game. It's pretty fun, y'all. I was playing it this weekend with some fans in the Discord. I was playing it with the Specialist and with Debo. Running, we was looking pretty good, and then just today they just dropped their ranked mode, so now I get to see if we're actually good or not. But yeah, I recommend it. It's free for like another week, so hop in.
On PS and Xbox?
It's on everything, and it's crossplay.
That's B.
Yeah,
crossplay too. It's fun. Okay. It's real fun. I'm liking it so far. If I play it again and it's still fun, I might go ahead and buy it. It's only like $20. So.
It's on Game Pass too, I think.
Oh yeah,
I
have Game Pass.
Man, I used to be so ruthless playing dodgeball back in my elementary school days. I was ruthless.
Dodgeball was fun. It was all faces.
Yeah, he was
all faces. All faces. Everything.
You're trying to break noses out here, Beezy.
It did not count if I didn't hit your ass upside your face. That's how I was playing dodgeball.
That's Detroit dodgeball.
Oh yeah, he wasn't playing smart. He wasn't aiming for legs or center mass.
I was not aiming for legs or nothing. Once I had you in my sights, I was aiming for neck up.
Sorry to hear that. But what else I played? I played Apex. I would say Apex, and I played my obligatory 2K reference. Played 2K. Still waiting to get the team back together, fellas.
How your guy looking?
I'm nice now.
Your second one.
He's nice now. Yeah, the only badges I haven't maxed out is I got like 2 more defensive badges, and I still got like a bunch of shooting badges. But his shot's nice. So.
Okay, all right. I hear you. What about you, Granda? What games you play?
So I finally beat Resident Evil Village. Great game, love it. Can't wait for the next one, the build up to it, the just everything about that game I love. I think I liked it more than 7 actually. Not by a long shot, but I do feel like it was a bit of a step up on a lot of levels, and I love what they did with Ethan's character and how they kind of explained him, and also just what kind of happened afterwards as far as like the epilogue. So I'm definitely looking forward to, I guess, Resident Evil 9, whatever they're gonna call it. But yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, finished that. Then I started Returnal yesterday, and it's another great game. It's the first game that I've played. It's a PS exclusive, PS5 exclusive, but it's the first game I've played that truly feels like a next gen game for my PS5. It looks great. It's buttery smooth how it plays, and I love the fact that there goes FIFO. What up, FIFO? But no, it's buttery smooth how it plays, and also I just love it's a roguelike game, but I love how the fact that the game keeps you on your toes every single time. Like every time you die, when you go back, it's not like Hades where everything is kind of like the same. The environment change, the enemies change, everything changes around you. Even the way that you know what like skills and traits and weapons you require, which is kind of like the same, but it's a dope game, and I'm gonna play more tomorrow on stream. But I got close. I got to I don't know if that's the actual final boss battle or just one boss battle, but I got to this one boss battle, and the motherfuckers got 3 life bars, and I made it to the 3rd one, and I died, and it's crazy too. It's crazy, but I'm gonna definitely get back into that. Play some Apex. Okay week. Played a little bit with Isaiah last night. It was late, so we only got a couple games in. I was playing on my PC since I can't touch my PlayStation because it's locked on Returnal. But yeah, I played that, got a couple games in. Also played some Mortal Kombat 11. Combat League started again, so trying to get my stats up on that, keep those looking good. And today, for Viewer's Choice Tuesday, as BZ stated earlier, I played Fight Night Champion for the first time in a decade.
You was getting your ass whooped. You was getting your ass whooped.
Let me speak for myself. First of all,
tell them how you got your ass whooped in.
You better not fight me in Fight Night.
First
the way you was fighting on that stream.
See, y'all gonna speak for me or let me speak for myself? All right. First of all, let me preface this by saying it's been a decade since I played that game. All right. Number one. Number two, I know how I used to play, and how I played today was god awful, like horrible. I got my ass whooped multiple times in multiple weight classes regularly, but I did eventually get a knockdown and a win by decision. But I know for a fact, but this is kind of ignited a fire in me. It's like, okay, I have it now again. I can play it whenever I want. I'm gonna get my Fight Night skills back to where they used to be back in the day. Cause BZ ain't gonna be just sitting there talking shit about me because I don't play on Go. And he said, "Bruh, nah, you ain't gonna be doing me like that."
I played on Go, and I didn't play after 10 years. I did just fine playing on Go.
Stop lying. You ain't playing.
I streamed it. I streamed it. It's on stream. It's on stream.
Years, bro.
It's on stream, man.
Look, you ain't say that. You ain't give a timestamp. Anyway, look, I ain't got time. Look, BZ. Look, here's the thing. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. And like I was getting better. I just have to lock down and remember everything about it. And
the story. I think the story mode to get you.
I'm gonna run through the story again because it's been a minute, and it's a great game. Like Fight Night Champion is and it made me really want another Fight Night so bad. Like we need another fight.
But we getting that. What's that boxing game that's coming out? Esports Boxing Club. Yeah, they announced that Canelo's gonna be on the cover of it too.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. All right. I mean,
they're getting a lot of fighters. They're getting a lot.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it lives up as a proper successor to Fight Night. But playing that just made me wish we got another Fight Night. But we probably won't get it. But yeah, I can at least play this one again and relive the memories. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get better, y'all. Like next Fight Night stream, I'm gonna be knocking niggas out. Trust me.
On GOAT level, right?
On GOAT, man, shut up.
All right. I mean,
whatever level I decide to play on.
Look, you gotta crawl before you walk. So if you're knocking them out on champion,
Beezy, stop talking about me. What you been playing, Beezy? Only my Kool-Aid don't know the flavor.
So of course, y'all know Thursdays I play Gears. I was playing Gears with Granddad. Gears 2.
That's true. We did that. I missed that.
Playing that one. Man, I tried to play some Apex with Isaiah and Bloodbath, man, the new arena style joint. But
when you do that's a lie. That sounds like a lie.
They're on here. They're on here. Thank you. Like, what are you talking about? It just wasn't very good.
It just wasn't very good.
BZ ain't
no.
It's because
I
easy level did feelings hurt.
He would get a win if he was dedicated to actually learning the game. He doesn't know anything about the game. So like arenas is just like a screen full of guns. He don't know what none of these guns do. He's like, so what guns do I get? I mean, just buy any gun, I guess, be easy. And then he'd be like, I don't know, this gun's any good. He's like, how do I get it 301? It's like, that's an expensive gun.
2020, that looks good.
We getting out there. He don't know how to use his specials. He don't know what none of the characters do. He just out there getting shot. So I'm just like, okay.
Out there being a whole liability.
And then he's quiet the whole time too, so we have no idea what he's doing.
Oh, so
he was on the phone half the time, so we had no comms.
With the team? Like,
oh my god!
Bruh.
I had to take a phone call, man. It was a phone. I had to take a phone call.
You ain't about this Apex life.
No, he not. Which is what Granddad.
No, I'm not.
Said, he
rage quit.
I'm not.
He rage quit.
Beezy said, "Man, this ain't for me. I don't get it. This game, it's not doing it for me."
I deleted it.
Yeah, he told. He said he was going to delete it. He said, "Man, after this, I'm just going to delete this shit."
It's taking up unused space on my hard drive.
When you can't win something, you get frustrated and just quit and delete it.
Basically,
basically, like you said, you got to crawl before you walk.
Dang, a game with guns and killing, and you quit.
Basically.
It's like light killing though. It's not rated R killing. You know what I mean? It's not rated R killing.
You just mad because you ain't doing the killing. You getting killed. That's why
because I unload a whole clip on someone's head and they don't even freaking die.
Nigga, it's the same thing you be doing in Division and Destiny. You gonna unload a whole clip so niggas don't be dying.
No, man. I on Apex, I unloaded clips on dudes' heads. And then he just shoot me pop, and I die. I'm like, come on.
I bet you was using
the 301. The 301.
He was using alternator.
The 301. I wasn't using that. I was using that assault rifle.
Go fight somebody with a fully kitted devotion or something like that, trying to figure out why he died.
No. And what make it even more fucked up, I had like the purple armor. I had like good armor one time, and they still killed me quick. And I was like, what the hell?
What that gonna do? That's just gonna eat up more than you can eat up a little bit longer. That's it. Armor don't do shit depending on what gun you against. It really don't. Like it's just a matter of time if you're getting peppered up.
So what's the point of having armor?
If you get caught with headshots, yeah, like you get caught with headshots, it's going to end pretty soon anyway. No matter what you doing.
That's crazy. So yeah, Apex, Gears 2 with you. I ran through. I tried to do a quick speed run of Resident Evil 8. I did it on hardcore. I beat it in like 3 hours and like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna try one more time and then I'm gonna be done. I want to play on that hardest level. I want to see how that is. That what's that hardest level called? Something Shadows or something like that. I forgot what it's called.
Village of Shadows.
Village of Shadows. Yeah, I want to just try it on there, but I didn't play through Resident Evil 8 so many times now. It's like, yeah, I know everything now. It's like that's why I was trying to stream it. Yeah,
it's already locked in.
Yeah,
so just came out.
Yeah, so I already know it. Like I said, I got my Magnum unlocked. I got that WCX assault rifle unlocked with infinite ammo. So yeah,
It's all he plays. Every time I log on my PlayStation, I see what BZ playing Resident Evil. He'll be playing nothing else.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to speed run through that bad boy and get used to it. So I'm used to it now.
I just started hardcore too. I'm like about a quarter way through it.
You still got some more juice? Okay, I'm gonna pour me some Hennessy in a minute, y'all.
What you guys do with this show?
I know, right? Look, this is a black show, man. You know, you gotta have Hennessy when you talk about video games. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shut up. What else I played? Resident Evil. I played one game of 2K of my next year playoff, because I simulated through this regular season. I went straight to playoffs. So I played my first round playoff game in my next season 2. And what else?
Question: Did you demand more money?
Yes, I did. I demanded more money after the season I had. Oh, y'all better pay me. Y'all best to break me off.
Get a max contract in this motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all best to break me off. Trying to think, what else did I play? I think that was it. I think video game was pretty light this past week. I don't think I didn't play much. So yeah, what about you, Isaiah?
Played Apex with pretty much all of y'all. Like you said, I mean, you rage quit. I played with Kevin a lot. How many? You know how many wins we got?
It was me, you, and it was after we added Forever Cabron. Yeah. We got like 3 or 4, I think at least with 3 or 4. And I remember every time we win, he was like, "Oh, I keep forgetting to take a picture where it says Dead End Gaming wins."
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I played Apex. Played with Eric too. We didn't win because him and his friends are too good for me. They're too good. But I played God of War. I'm like a quarter through it too. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm just different with single player games. It just takes a lot to keep my interest, but it's a good game. Um, I'm about halfway through Gears of War 2, so I can be ready for the third one with y'all. I think it's more smooth than the first one. I feel like the first one's really stiff, but the second one is a lot better.
Really, it feels the
And
same
then
to me. Like first and second
no,
feel pretty similar to me.
maybe because I was playing or the first one on PC, and then I'm playing this one on Xbox. That might be the case, but
I have 3 downloaded whenever y'all ready to get it popping.
Okay, bet. Yeah, because me and Granddad was out here campaigning like, yo, who gonna be on the crew once we get to 3? Who gonna be on the crew? Because we in Act 4. We in Act 4 now, so we
We should be done.
I've never played Gears before, so just so you know.
yeah, I'm about to be on Act 3.
I'm going to be the weak link on the team in Gears 3.
It's all right, man. It's okay.
It don't take long to get into it. It really don't. It don't take long.
Oh no, yeah. I'm confident. I believe in me. I'm gonna be good soon. I'm just gonna be trash at first.
And then I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the first time.
Wow.
I think this is the first fighting game I've ever liked. Right when I opened it up, I think I already put in like 6 hours or 4 to 6 hours. Like I play with my friends like hours straight, just keep going back and forth playing. It's fun, but I think the only reason why I like it is because of the characters. But yeah, I just don't like fighting games. But yeah, that one's fun.
Have you played 2?
No, I've never played 2.
2 has even more characters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about getting that one.
Oh, no,
they don't sell it anywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can get it another way.
Okay, cool.
I forgot too another game I played. I knew I was forgetting one game. Diablo 3. I played some more Diablo 3 as well. So that was another game I played. Yeah, we got to get back on that Outriders too, Isaiah.
It's been like a whole month.
I know, right? I know.
I gotta get on that with y'all too, because I ain't play Outriders in a minute either.
Well, come on, come on in. Well, yeah, you might. You got.
Are you behind us?
Yeah, I think he's behind us.
I probably am. I stopped. I played for a little bit.
Because we at tier 9, right, Isaiah?
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember what tier I'm in.
We got
hella loot. Yeah. And like the last thing we played, man, that shit was tough, dude. That shit was so tough.
That's why I stopped playing, because like I had nobody to play with, because y'all was all ahead of me. And like the times that I could play, like nobody was available to play. So I'm like, I'm probably just gonna have to join up with somebody and kind of like let's like get pulled up from that way. Because I think I'm on tier 4 or 5, but I'm at this one
we can just join you.
Yeah, we can join you.
You're still on
He's still on the World Tier 5. Yeah, we got
you're way behind.
Yeah,
because we're 15. We're World Tier 15. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta check and see where I'm at. Actually, that's been because it got too, because I was doing it by myself. Like some of the stuff was like, all right, it's gonna take me forever. It takes you forever to kill some stuff, kill some of the enemies and stuff. So,
hey, you see what Bell said? Bell said hit him up.
All right, bet.
Yeah, Bell said hit him up, man. So
it's crossplay. It is.
Well, it's crossplay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I play crossplay with Isaiah. So yeah. And then your other
my friend. He plays on PC, and then you and I play on Xbox.
Xbox, yep. Yeah, so it's definitely crossplay. You can make it happen, bro. You can make it happen.
It probably runs a lot better now too. So
it did. I didn't. Well, you probably.
I have not opened it since you and I played.
Yeah, me too.
I never had any issues when I was playing it though. So, but
I know B's friend was having a lot of issues. He's figured that out. Or what?
Nah, I mean, because every time he played on PS4, so every time he tried to play, it was always messing up. It was messing up for him. He was like, "Man, F this damn game." He got tired of it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how I've been playing.
All right, so on to news and topics. First one, Twitch is creating a new category for hot tub and beach streamers. And it's funny too, because we was just talking about this last week, how like not Twitch. You know, I'm thinking of Discord. My bad. How Discord is not used for video games. 78% of people use Discord for not non-video game things. But could this be you could probably say the same thing for Twitch. I don't know about the numbers being 78%, but like the fact that you have pools, hot tub, the category is actually ours: pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Which bloodbath. I didn't know that was a thing. It's amazing how you find these topics about it's
Random
amazing
stuff.
yes, about this
Trying,
random
bro.
stuff, dude. I did not know that it was a category for people. What I'm assuming people like have their phones out, or because I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think they have their computers. They can't have their
Here's
computers.
what's going on. Here's what's going
Yeah.
on. There's this trend. There's this wave. Women sitting in hot tubs on stream and just getting money, just getting paid to be women. Which I'm not mad at that.
Oh, not mad at all. I'm not mad.
Yeah,
at all.
I'm not hating on that. But it's like it didn't have a category. So people was just like. Kind of like how I remember how Eric used to complain about the titty streamers. Eric was like, "Oh, all these titty streamers." This is basically them making a category for titty streamers. People who want to sit in hot tubs and get paid to do it and write people's names all over their arms and stuff. Like, I didn't think they was ever going to make a category for it. I thought it was just going to be a weird place where people be at. But I mean, Switch said you got to make a place for these people in our community now. So. I didn't see it coming personally. I thought they was going to try to crack down on it more, but now it seems like they're embracing it in some kind of way.
Look, and I ain't mad at it, man. I am not mad at folks taking advantage of this. If this giving them money and getting them paid, getting them the subs and all that stuff, hey, look, more power to them. I am not hating at all. I am not hating. I guess they're like, look, this is an alternative for OnlyFans. I guess I don't know, just a more PG-13 version of it, I guess.
Sure.
What was you about to say, Granddad?
No, I completely agree. It's like it's. I mean, it's good that they have their own category now, so now that people who are actively looking for these types of streamers know where to go now, and they don't have to kind of like search or find it some other way. And if they getting money, hey, they out here making money, and people are willing to pay for this. Like, more power to them. Get your paper, baby. Do what you got to do. But why? But the hot tubs, like, do they all have to be in hot tubs, or is it just like
no? Some of them,
it's probably like in the tub at home or something like that.
Some of them be sitting in tubs and stuff.
Okay, so you have to be in a body of water at some point.
That's what it sounds like now. When it said beaches, I was like, I don't think I see nobody doing no beach stuff. I guess that was them trying to future-proof themselves. They said it's just not escalate the beaches.
Right. I don't know.
Because I would think they would download like the Twitch app on their phone and just be like, haha. Look at me.
Nah, they have whole cameras. They have a whole camera set up, with the chat moving, and they're just sitting there floating, talking to people.
Man, it must be nice, man.
Wait a minute, you saw that? You actually saw this?
I don't be watching it, but there's clips of it. Like, yeah.
Like, I remember. You had to watch it.
I've been researching everything we talk about.
Bloodbath is out here watching it. Like, let me check this.
He had to get his producer. He was producing.
Let me follow her. Let me follow her real quick.
You're the one that signed the petition to get this category out.
Right.
Well, leave Kev alone. Look, Kev, I got you.
You're not gonna make me feel bad for doing research for the show. I don't care.
As a producer, you got to go out there and make sure you got the right facts, and sometimes that means you got to go out there and watch a few titty streamers, on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Right? I feel you, Kev.
No, not that at all. But
not that at all. No,
but I saw a report where apparently though Twitch, there's one popular pool streamer, they stopped letting her collect ad revenue. So I was just like, I guess now they're cracking down on it in other ways. And she was like, they never really notified her before they did it. They just started doing it. Man, but it's like, Twitch doesn't have its like own laid out set of specific terms, like terms of service. It's like they just be doing stuff on the fly. So we don't really know how they're going to regulate this now that they have a category for it. That remains to be seen. So.
Yeah, I mean, I bet they make so much money in subs and bits and stuff like that. The ad revenue really don't even matter. To be honest,
yeah,
that's probably like the least amount of money they make off anything is the ad revenue. So they probably don't even care.
Yeah, I didn't hear about this till like last week, but like I didn't look more into it. I just heard that y'all know who Pokemon is, right? Or do you know who Pokemon is, Kevin? Yeah, I heard that she was gonna do it, so it was like trending on Twitter, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
But see, why would she do it when she's already pretty much an established name? Like, why would she? I mean, I get why she would.
She wanted money, but you mean?
Because a lot of people be thirsting over her. I know that, but even like, okay, I think she just sees like she's already rich, but so I guess she's just, I'm gonna make some more money.
I think it was just an opportunity.
Yeah, maybe somebody gave her. Maybe somebody came in with a bag. Maybe Twitch itself said, "Hey, we want to get this category off the ground. We'll give you X amount of dollars for you to do a hot tub stream or a tub stream."
But how long are they in there though? Because they probably come out and they be wrinkly as hell.
They all pruned up and shit.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I mean,
maybe they're just boiling. Like, I don't know.
If you're doing a 24-hour hot tub
Oh
stream,
hell no.
you need to.
Oh yeah,
Hell
your skin looking all like this, it's all shriveled up.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
probably not even gonna be able to move.
Nah.
Mm-mm. You gonna
God
drown?
damn.
You gonna drown in a hot tub?
You gonna drown? I'm about to say you gonna drown in a hot tub?
gonna drown
What
in a hot
do you
tub.
mean?
hot tub and or kiddie pool?
Bruh.
Don't make no sense.
Like,
No
you have,
bloodbath.
You have ample time to get out when you know you're getting sleepy. And like you just gonna knock out.
Now, see what they need to do is they need to start monetizing it better. They need to be like, "Oh, pay me to not drown." Then they start falling back like, "Oh, help me, tips I don't drown."
No, please
help me,
stop.
help me, please,
No.
tip me, please.
No.
You about to fuck up the back for all them girls, man, with that.
Or maybe you can do certain tips to like do like swim moves or something.
Give
Like
me a backstroke. A backstroke
like
for 10
20.
minutes.
Yeah.
See, that's good too.
But they in a
Good
kiddie
too.
pool in a hot tub. They ain't in like an Olympics.
Doggy paddle, sideways.
It's gonna start getting weird. I gotta feel it's gonna start getting weird.
It's already weird.
It's already. What you mean it's starting to get weird?
It's
already
even more weird though. Like this is like this is like base level weird, but it's gonna start getting weirder and weirder. I already can tell.
Okay. So this is entry level weird. Pretty soon it's going to advance to like advanced levels of weird. Okay.
It's gonna be like get a cup and drink pool water.
Oh,
you're going.
You remember that girl?
Come on, stop. Stop it.
Yeah, you're talking about Philadelphia.
Yeah, that girl sold her Gamma Girl bathwater, and that shit was selling out.
Yeah, don't start that shit, Granddad.
I'm not. I'm just saying, but you know somebody gonna say it. I'm just letting you know.
I'm pretty sure there's people already doing it. So
and y'all say I say crazy stuff.
Hey,
look at this man, Granddad.
There's a whole girl that we talked about like a year ago about that, but selling bathwater. Y'all talk about somebody get a cup
and it was selling out. Yeah.
Man, at least it's their own water. They ain't selling it. That's weird. That's crazy though.
That is weird. That's crazy as hell. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Another thing that's crazy. E3. If you wanna experience the show, all the access to the passes of what they show on the floor this year at E3 because it's going to be an all digital event. You still have to register. You have to really fill out and register to sign up to be, you have to register to sign up so you can watch all the showcases that they have on E3 this year. Y'all guys gonna do that? Or y'all gonna go through the whole? I mean, it's still free, but are you gonna go through the whole registration to watch what's going on E3 this year? Nobody.
Nah, I just watch clips.
We'll just watch it on YouTube for free after.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking because I'm pretty sure like ING and all them GameSpot, they're gonna have it all. They're gonna have it all. Yeah, ING.
IGN. Supplements?
IGN.
IGN.
It's IGN.
IGN.
Yeah. IGN. I'm pretty sure IGN gonna show it. Like they all gonna have it on YouTube, like right afterwards. You can sit and watch it all, whatever they showcase. And they're gonna be showing maybe if this is a trailer, they're gonna show it on YouTube. It's gonna be up on YouTube. So I'm not about to go through this whole signing up portal just to sit there and watch it. I don't know. It might be available at the time it's going on for me to watch it. So
just so they can spam my email address with shit I don't want. Exactly. I'm okay. No,
yeah, right. Like, that's what they're gonna do.
Again, I don't get why they're even bothering with a registration. I'm like, you register for what? Man? Like,
what?
We ain't going to E3. Like, what we registering for to watch some shit? Like,
yeah.
And even though I've heard that I think they're gonna do it during E3. They're gonna do like they're gonna talk about a new trailer for Horizon 2, Dying Light 2. Some other stuff. So they're gonna unveil some stuff. So I guess they're trying to think, oh, you're gonna be able to see this first on E3, so you got to register so we can get all eyes on the our feed. And I get that, but like, bruh, some people will, but everybody's not gonna watch. They're just gonna wait because it's gonna eventually end up on all these other YouTube channels. So
yep, I agree.
Yeah, when I was reading the article, they said they have their own app and stuff that they want people to download. Like, ain't nobody downloading y'all app.
Ain't nobody's doing that.
Unless I'm in LA at the actual event, I ain't downloading the motherfucking thing. When y'all got E3 back in full effect, holla at me. I ain't doing that shit.
That shit's probably gonna be laggy as fuck too.
Hell yeah.
You know it is. You know it is, Isaiah. That shit is gonna be.
The stream's gonna keep going down.
Right.
It's gonna be looking like. Look, it's gonna be looking like this past Friday's Eye Friday. That's what it's gonna be looking like.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna keep reading this.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna look like, man. But that's okay. The quality gonna be A1 next time. So I
promise to everybody out there, I will not fail y'all again.
I'm not worried about it.
That was a one-time only thing.
It was a one
y'all
time.
Are beating that stream harder than Granddad got beat today.
Oh man. Hey, I like that. I like
First
that,
of all-
Isaiah. You thinking fast. You
first
thinking
of
on your
all-
feet, brother. You thinking on your
First of
feet.
all, I overcame adversity. That's what I did.
Yeah, that
And I
fool was
won. At the
yeah,
end of the day, I
adversity.
won.
The adversity of making up that nice bed you kept laying in every time you was fighting. That canvas, it sure became your
I
bed.
will
It sure
shut
became
this
your
whole
bed.
shit
From
down
fight
right
night champion
now.
to fight night
I
defeat.
will shut this whole show down right now. Keep it
Roy
up.
Jones.
Why
Roy
would you shut
Jones
it
was.
down? Why would you shut it down? You don't got DEW.
Because
What's up with DEW?
DEW can happen later. They ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. I'm telling you right now.
Roy Jones had them pillow top punches. B. Every time I look around, Granddad was taking a nap. He's like,
Man.
Roy Jones was sponsored.
Man.
He was sponsored by Casper mattresses.
Yes, he was, man. I was like, yo.
Oh my God.
I was like, man,
Bruh.
poor Granddad. I'm like, throw the damn towel. Like, come
I ain't no
on.
quitter, yo. I kept going until I got my dub. So you got to give me my props. I could.
But it was a decision, though. Hey, what did I say at the beginning of the stream?
Look,
I said it better be a knockout. It better not be no decision.
At least
I
I
remember you
didn't
said
give
it.
up. At least I didn't lose and give up like you did on Apex and delete the game.
Oh,
That is what
now we
happened.
bringing
Right?
now we bringing up Apex. Now we
Right?
up here
I
bringing up
can't shoot
Apex.
them.
Nah.
They not
Went
falling.
from
I'm
Granddad
done.
Wooly to Nap Dad Comfy.
Nah, I know, right?
Hey, I enjoy a
See?
good nap. Isaiah. Don't get me wrong.
B
now.
said, oh, that was different.
Oh, that was different. Oh, that was different. Oh, now that was different. Oh man. All right. So speaking of different, Netflix finally gonna do something different and get into the video game industry with a new Apple-like arcade style service. I don't know. I just feel like it's like being this whole. I guess everyone is trying to go with this streaming gaming, with Stadia and Steam and just like so many other services. And I don't know. I feel like I can't respect Netflix as far as a video game service. You know what I'm saying? Like I just look for them for movies, dope original documentary series, and original animation series. Like that's what I come to Netflix for. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm really like on board or like excited to see what they're gonna do with the whole jumping into the gaming side of their if they're streaming services or whatever. I don't know. And I don't know if they ain't say anything in this article, Bloodbath, about like is it gonna be like a separate price? Is it gonna be included into what you already have, or you know what I'm saying? Like
none of that stuff has been announced yet. So
yeah,
nobody knows. We just know that they saying that they want to drop their own game subscription service.
Yep.
Like subscription services, that's all we really know.
You think they're gonna have some stuff like Bandersnatch, like where it's gonna be decision based?
That's what I think it was gonna be.
I was hoping that's where they would have started. Like if they really wanted to get into the gaming space, they really should have started with a whole section of just choose your own adventure. I mean, they can't use that title, that's trademark title. But they had like a whole section of stuff like that. Or like if they would have partnered with somebody like Telltale,
yeah,
for like story driven like adventure things, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. That would have been dope. Or they like partner with like Marvel or DC and try to get like more motion comics or something. Then it would have been a nice segue into games. But to jump out the gate and say, we making games too, holla at us, game flicks. I was like, nah, bro. I don't know about that.
The thing about it is first of all, I'm not even happy with Netflix for raising the price it's been raising lately. Like, first of all, fuck them for that shit. Because like they ain't got no reason to be raising the price damn near $20 a month. I ain't got time for it. But with this gaming thing, I kind of agree. Like, I don't think it's necessary, one, but there is a way, I feel like, because they have a lot of like original shows that I feel like if you did do the decision based gaming, it could make a pretty decent game. Like I said, like they have a lot of staple shows that if they went that route, like the Telltale series type route, but they made them all dedicated to their actual like original shows that people love, like a Black Mirror, gaming show, or a Ozark or whatever it is. Like that would be really, really dope. And I think people will actually be into that because now I can like play my favorite like Netflix series as a decision based game, and I can kind of like make my own choices, and they can kind of like either go with the actual TV show or just make new stories based off the characters. So if they go that route, it might work. But if they're just trying to straight up do gaming, and I don't even know how they would necessarily do it unless like what kind of peripheral they'll have it played on or how you will be able to play it. But I don't know. It's not necessary, but it could work. But if it was me, I would. There's too many people in the gaming space right now. Why is Netflix trying to jump in now? It's oversaturated as it is, and now they're trying to jump in like it's gonna make a difference because it's not. But
I think that they assuming that they could attack the casual market who already is in their like Netflix ecosystem. Like, oh, I watch my movies here. I might play like I don't think they're gonna get any like big games. They're gonna probably get like easier games. I honestly don't know how they're gonna get these games. I don't know who wants to partner with them. But they probably think that they can capture some kind of audience, like the casual market, be like if people who just happen to have a TV and maybe you're gonna have to buy a controller, they might think like, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is the interactive TV shows or movies, but I feel like they could also do like, say if they have like a hit TV show, like I don't know, I don't really go through Netflix, but say if they had a hit TV show and they just made like a game adaptation of it. That's like the only thing I can think of that they could do. But
yeah,
I just feel like there's just too many streaming services at this point.
it
Like,
really is.
It is. It's too many.
It's
It's
like
just so many.
And we still ain't seen Amazon Luna yet. So we ain't even seen like there's new ones announced every couple months. We ain't even see them to fruition. Google Stadia, I probably I try not to bring it up in the notes. Google Stadia swears every other week that they're okay and that they're still alive. Don't nobody be asking if they're alive. This is
Right,
them
we don't care.
volunteering information. So it's like
Nobody
that's how
really
you
asked
know.
you if he was okay.
That's how you know that it's not
Right.
good over there. If they keep volunteering information about themselves, we ain't even
Right.
ask y'all.
We didn't even ask you, right?
Right, go back in the house. We didn't even ask you to come outside.
So yeah, we ain't seen Google Stadia in a minute. They're probably dying. Amazon Luna was announced. We still ain't seen nothing about it since it was
Right.
announced. So
And
now Netflix trying to hop up. But
right, and I don't even know anybody who's really like going crazy about Apple Arcade. Like it's just
nope.
maybe like little kids, but
exactly, but like not to the point where everybody's talking about it. It's like if you ain't got PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox, PC, like the main core four of the gaming world, if you're trying to get into this whole streaming service, and like when you think about it, when it comes to game streaming, technically Xbox with Game Pass is doing it the best, but it's still connected to Xbox, which is a AAA level gaming company. But like I don't get why these companies who are doing like extremely well in their own space, like Netflix is dominating the streaming, the on demand streaming space. Like just do what you know. Like stop trying to get into every little thing because you can, because it's gonna make no sense. Like unless you make original gaming content based off of your original Netflix series and things like that that is engaging, it's not gonna really work. It's gonna end up like Stadia and Luna and all these other motherfuckers that nobody cares about.
They gonna make a game for Bright. That movie we thought was gonna be good with Will Smith and the monsters.
Oh my
and
God, it
it's
was
not good.
Look, we gonna get Bird Box
that
the
game
game,
need to
y'all.
stay in
No, we
development.
gonna get Bird Box the game. I remember now. Remember I said that we gonna get Bird Box game. Yeah, Bird Box the game is about to happen.
It's just gonna be a black screen. This is all it's gonna be.
Like when it started,
Yo.
that started. Damn.
That is crazy. All right, so Bloodbath, you want to talk about this the fighting game glossary?
Oh, sure, yeah. Honorable mention. So this is like an honorable mention section of the notes. There's a new fighting game glossary that came out. So this is for like fighting game newcomers and like seasoned vets, I guess, like Granddad. So basically, it breaks down. Like I think there's over like 500 words or so.
650 terms.
Thank you.
650.
600 fighting. Yeah, it's literally just fighting game terms, and then like it has a breakdown for each game, like different genres of games. Like there's like a Guilty Gear section, a Tekken section, Soul Calibur, and like they have like the common terms for those games. Like common terms you'll hear, like what they mean. They have like the English and Japanese translations, and then for most of them, even have videos describing it. Right. So it's just like, and then they have like character breakdowns too. It's like let's say you went in there like a Tekken term, you searched Electric Wind God Fist, right, which is a move that Kazuya does. So then they'll show you a video of it, and they're like, why is the electric version is different than the regular God Fist? And they're like, oh, it's done by the Kazambas. Like, they have links to break down every character's like different moves and histories and stuff. Like, I think it's really dope. I think more games should have full glossaries like this. This was like a project done by like two people. It took them like 9 months to finish. Mm-hmm. But they have breakdowns for all genres of fighting games. They even have like general terms. But I think it's pretty dope.
Yeah, it is dope because I found myself I've always played fighting games, but when I started to get really deep into the fighting game community, like a lot of these terms that I had to learn myself. Like I had to learn what how to I had to learn what plus and minus meant and what with down one and up two, like those types of terminology.
What it means to be safe on block,
what it
stuff
means
like that.
What it means to be safe or plus or minus or safe on block or just things
the difference between like a rush down character or a range character, stuff like that, like terms you wouldn't
zoner, rush down character, things like all these types of the terminologies that like you have to just either learn by being in the community or watching a shit ton of like tournaments and a whole bunch of other stuff to kind of like remember, okay, this is what this means. So it's dope that they have a glossary now that somebody who's just getting into fighting games can refer to and be like, oh, okay, this is what this word means, or this is what this character's move means. So that's dope that those two dudes put that together, because I definitely see it being used for a lot of newcomers coming into the FGC, because you can't easily get confused by what those terms mean if you don't know. Honestly. And then also some people be like, oh, you don't know what this means. And it's kind of like black folk don't tell you how to play spades. FGC people don't tell you what these terms mean. They say you got to figure it out. Like they ain't gonna tell you exactly unless they want to be for real. But they'll just start throwing words out that you don't know, and if you don't know, you get kind of the stank face look. So, yeah,
it's definitely a nice place for newcomers and people who just want to make sure they know how to sound like they've been playing the game for a long time.
Right.
So yeah, it's really dope. I think it's a cool project. I just want to make sure I added it to the notes.
No, it was. I thought I figured I'd bring it up because I know Granddad, and it's funny because Isaiah said earlier he's just not really into fighting games, so that's why I was like, let me bring that topic to the table.
You might learn something. They have a Marvel vs. Capcom section, so you could learn different characters and moves and like what stuff is called. You'll probably learn some frame data. So
yeah,
I'll look into it. Infinite's ass though.
Infinite is fun. It's not the same as the first three, but it's fun.
He said Infinite is ass.
You gotta find the fun. At first when I played it, I thought it was ass too, but then I played it recently.
I agree. I thought it was bad at first.
I played it recently on stream, but I was playing with Mega Man. Playing with Mega Man and Zero was fun. Playing with Mega Man is fun as fuck in that game. I'll say that. But it does easily get boring after a while. You're like, all right, like you feel like, okay, I'm really not getting nowhere with this game. And it's super, super like easy to get into, but I think that's also a detriment. It doesn't feel like a real challenge playing it. So,
no.
Yeah.
Their goal was to make it accessible, and then they turned that shit into easy. It was more than accessible.
It's too accessible.
Yeah, it's just not fun.
Yeah.
And it looks like ass.
It's ugly as hell. It's ugly.
I don't like it either. Visually,
that shit's ugly. I ain't nobody finna debate that. You right. That shit's ugly.
It look like ass, and it is ass.
Oh, and the skins are ass too. The skins are ass. They're ass compared to the third one.
Infinite number of big ball of ass, pretty much based on
Three's good.
It's a big ball of ass.
I have nothing to say about three. Ultimate 3.
I love how Beasley's up here agreeing he ain't never played Marvel vs. Capcom.
Never played
it. Look, I'm just going by
co-sign everything. They ain't done nothing.
I'm just going by what y'all saying. Look, the man said the game is to get the name. He said the game is a big ball of ass, and it is a big ball of ass. And then y'all agreeing that it visually doesn't look good and all that stuff.
If we all collectively said Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is the greatest fighting game of all time, you would be like, yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I heard so much.
No, I'd be like, you know what? Let me just give it a try. If it's on Game Pass, let me just see what it's about. Let me see what the hype. Let me see what the hype is about.
Game Pass.
It is. Which one?
Glad I didn't pay for it.
Infinite.
No,
Infinite is okay. I'm gonna play it just to see if I'm gonna agree with y'all if the game is ass. I should stream it too. I should be like, y'all look, I'm playing Infinite. This game is fucking ass. Play it for like 2 minutes and then switch to something.
He ain't even gonna know if it's ass. He's gonna be like, y'all heard this game was ass. We just gonna come here and find out real quick. We're just gonna do some digging.
Yep.
I'm gonna see
it's almost as bad as the ending of Halo 4.
Oh no!
It's almost as bad, bro.
Really, Isaiah? You know how we felt. Isaiah, you know how we felt at the end of Halo 4, man. We was like,
I ain't even gonna say the ending, but Halo 4 and 5 are both ass.
4 was worse though. Come on, Isaiah. The setup for 4 was worse.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right though. Both was ass, but the setup for 4 was so much worse. So much. All right, Granddad, you want to go to commercial and then we come back? Do one gotta go?
Sure.
Get you
All right,
guys
y'all.
in the
If y'all got any questions, go ahead and hop in the
hop
pod
in.
question queue now.
Right. All right, y'all. We're going to take another 60-second ad break. So if you're a subscriber, you're going to stick with us. If not, we'll see you in a minute. It's all right. You know, check your bank account real quick. Maybe something dropped.
You really have to do that? You really have to give
maybe something dropped in there. You
really have to talk about their money, huh? You really have to talk about their money.
Just check if you ain't got it, because you might have came up on something.
Really had to talk about their money.
A secret stimmy might have dropped or something, or like you might have got some, you know, some PPP money. I don't know. All right, I'm out.
I'm gonna get off in this week's One Gotta Go. I got some options this week, but I'm gonna go with this one. I think this one's gonna lead to a pretty interesting cereal debate, hopefully. One Gotta Go. Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Frosted Flakes, Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Say it one more time. Run them again.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, repeat.
Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Lucky Charms for me.
Lucky Charms.
Fruit Loops.
Because real talk, all I would do with Lucky Charms is I would pick out mostly marshmallows, and my family would get mad as fuck because I would just pick out all the marshmallows and eat a bowl of marshmallows. Because
Lucky Charms gotta go.
No, I'm gonna say Lucky Charms too.
Yeah, Lucky Charms.
Just because what is it? Fruit Loops, you get the whole flavor. Lucky Charms, you get half a flavor. So, yeah,
look, the marshmallows the only thing that's important in Lucky Charms. Trust me, like, and they ain't even all that great.
Mm-hmm.
Like Frosted Flakes, legend. Come on now, that's the only flakes that matter. And then,
all right. So, what if I flipped it? What if I flipped it? Is which one got to stay?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
What you talking about?
That's not.
I don't know. It's tough. It's between Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the Frosted Flakes for me. I'm debating.
I would say Frosted Flakes, even though I said on Is the Mic Still On when I asked the crew the question, what is it that they used to like to eat as a kid but can't stand now as an adult? Frosted Flakes is that, but I used to Frosted Flakes was like the number one cereal for me back in the day. So I would say Frosted Flakes would have to stay, only because I ate that shit literally for lunch, breakfast, and dinner if I could as a kid, but I can't stand that shit now.
Frosted Flakes, I'm cool with it every now and again, but I do think I might save Cinnamon Toast Crunch because, like, it's hard to beat. I remember I didn't have Cinnamon Toast Crunch till I was in middle school, and I was like, "What has my mom been feeding me all these years? Does she not love me? Because clearly she didn't put me onto this earlier." She had me eating Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops. Those are two good cereals, but
Apple Jacks is good. Apple
Jacks hit.
It's better than Fruit Loops. I don't care.
That's debatable.
Apple Jacks are good as fuck.
That's debatable.
It depends on the day.
I'm tired of the hatred on Raisin Bran too.
Man, fuck Raisin Bran.
Y'all gotta stop hating on Raisin Bran.
You can't. No. Honey Bunches of Oats exist, fam. Don't even hit
Honey Bunches of Oats goes in. Honey Bunches of Oats is so good.
Don't talk to me
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Don't talk to me about Raisin Bran.
Honey Bunches of Oats is good.
What type of Honey Bunches of Oats?
Hell yeah, they're good as shit.
Yo, wow.
Man, that's that Little House on the Prairie cereal, man. What the hell?
What? No, nigga. Oatmeal is a Little House on the Prairie cereal.
Raisin Frosted Flakes or corn flakes and raisins.
Little House in the Prairie ass.
That shit's good. You don't like raisins?
I don't fuck with raisins.
I like raisins, but not in my cereal.
Man,
I'm not eating no honey.
Y'all niggas be eating checks,
bro. Honey,
that shit look like a dry piece of turd.
Y'all be eating kicks. Y'all be all that weird shit, dog.
Nah, bro.
Nah, y'all don't know cereal.
Nah.
Go put honey.
Those are the shits that are in the back of the aisle.
Nah, Raisin Bran's in the back of the aisle.
Right. Raisin Bran is.
That's like top tier. That's like top tier grandpa cereal,
bro.
Nah. Honey Nut Cheerios is a top tier grandpa cereal.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that.
That's a good cereal too.
Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios, it hits.
Yeah, nah. If you just some Honey Nut Cheerios, bro, I'd be so confused.
I fuck with Honey Nut Cheerios. What are you talking about? I fuck with Honey Nut
too.
All right, so I'm gonna do one more food one. All right, these are all desserts. I think I did this one, but I'm not sure. Let me know. Red velvet cake, peach cobbler, sweet potato pie, banana pudding. Red velvet cake, peach cobbler, sweet potato pie, banana pudding.
Peach cobbler got to go for me.
I'd say peach cobbler too. I don't like that shit. I think I've only had sweet potato pie like a couple times, but I don't even remember it. But
I love sweet potato pie.
I know what
Sweet
peach
potato
cobbler
pie,
tastes like, and that shit's gross.
Sweet potato pie hits,
Yeah, sweet
boy.
potato
But
pie definitely
yeah,
gotta say.
peach cobbler got to be the one to go for me.
I'll say I must. Well, actually, either one of these could go for me because I don't. First of all, I don't like banana anything really. Like that's not a regular banana. So banana pudding could go. But if I put it next to peach cobbler, I'm gonna say peach cobbler because I can at least like eat a little bit of banana pudding, but I can't do peach cobbler. Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah. So
I remember, like, people were slandering peach cobbler on Twitter one day, and it was like, y'all know damn well y'all just eating crust with some peach honey sprinkled on it. I'm like, it damn sure do be mostly crust.
Right.
So this is tough for me, honestly, because clearly red velvet cake and sweet potato pie are the safest things on this list. So red velvet is my favorite.
Red velvet cake.
Red velvet is my favorite cake.
So good.
Somebody was just like, it's just chocolate cake dyed red. I don't give a fuck. It tastes different. It hit different in my soul.
It do.
Red velvet cake is my favorite cake. I don't even eat sweets like that, but if it's some red velvet cake out there, I'm eating sweets. If it's a red velvet or a pineapple upside down, it's getting nasty in there. So red velvet cake gotta stay.
Like even on my birthday, like I just let everybody else eat the cake. Like I don't eat it like at all.
Yeah, as I got older, I don't really eat cake as much as I used to. For some reason, I just like I can eat probably like one slice and I'll be good. But yeah, my marble cake was my shit.
I still fuck some cake up.
Depending on the cake though. But yeah,
never liked it. Or I like it, but I can't eat.
I've never been a cake person. I've always been like a pie person. I've never been a cake person.
I don't like pies either.
Me, Isaiah, I hate pie.
I fuck with pie.
I don't like it. Maybe apple pie is tolerable, but other than that, yeah, I just don't like pie. That shit looks gross too.
Nigga, if it's a pie, I'm saying bye.
Damn, sorry to hear it.
Right? And donuts are cool too. I like donuts.
I fuck with donuts.
Donuts gotta stay no matter what.
I don't know how people eat like candy. Like people just eat like straight candy when like they're hungry or something.
Oh no, I'm not that guy. I don't like to eat. I don't like to eat sweets.
Like that.
When I'm hungry, I need food. I'm not no snack type person. Some people will snack you to death. I'm like, nah, fam, where that food at?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got two people in the questions. I see.
Yep.
Like it.
All right, so we're gonna send in.
You do Radio Raheem first. I think I saw him pop in.
Yeah, he was in there first.
All right, Radio Raheem, be ready, because you are in this motherfucker. Radio Raheem, you are live on the show.
Live on the air.
Let us know. Radio Raheem.
Raheem, you're on mute.
Yeah, you're muted. Your microphone's mute. Like he's trying to come in.
What up? Hello?
What up?
I hear you.
What up, though? What up?
What's good? How y'all doing?
Feeling good, man. How about you?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Fuck it.
Yeah, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
All right, so my question, if y'all already answered this, my bad. But so I was kind of talking about this on my podcast recently, and the idea of like video game movies. And so we were basically talking about the idea of like how I feel like fighting games in particular, fighting game movies aren't particularly good for some reason. And so we were kind of trying to unpack that. And so do y'all think, like, I guess in general, like, do you think if in fighting game or just video game movies in general, do you think you would want them to stick more to like what the actual game was, or would y'all want them to go in a different direction, or does it? I guess it depends on the game, if that makes any sense.
Okay, that's a good question. So if you do make a video game movie, should you stick to the story or should you make up your own, basically?
I would say at this point, kind of stick to the story, because from what we've seen from some of these video game movies, when they go way outside the box or completely kind of left a little bit from the video game, we don't like it. A lot of us don't like it. Resident Evil, for example, is a prime example of that one. And this recent Mortal Kombat movie with this Cole character, it was just kind of like, why they couldn't use a regular Mortal Kombat character, why we had to use this person. Like I feel like Sonic, they kind of stuck to the script, which is why I think we kind of enjoyed it, because they kind of everything was a callback to what we all known and liked about Sonic video game series. So So yeah, I think they need to answer your question. I think they kind of need to stick to the lane. Now, I'm not saying they would have made a Resident Evil movie. I want that whole thing to be in a mansion, like exact verbatim of the video game, but like kind of keep everything the core of the video game. Like we should not have this whole new ass superhuman character on this movie that we've never not seen once on the game. So
The movies were very popular though.
I mean, the casual people,
made a lot of money.
They just wanted to see action. That's all they cared about.
These movies are made for the casual people.
Right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Be open to like them doing something like new, but like not. So like say in Mortal Kombat, for example, right? If they had not did Cole at all, but they did something completely new, would that been okay with y'all, or like what do y'all think?
It depends on what the new is. I mean,
new, like not having any of the original characters and just like using the concept of Mortal Kombat, but making everything else new. What you saying? Like
no, just the story, like same characters. Characters like stay and everything, but just some original story. Like
I got you. Okay, I mean,
be open to that. I'd give it a try.
For me, I think it depends on whatever the franchise is. Like with Sonic, it worked because technically the Sonic movie didn't stick to the story of what Sonic the Hedgehog, the original Sonic the Hedgehog game was. It was set in our world and everything like that, but they had a lot of good callbacks that Sonic is a character where you can kind of plug into that type of environment and it'll still work. As on the other side, you got Mortal Kombat, where you kind of have to go with that story for it to make sense. And how good it is depends on, how good the story is portrayed on screen, as well as the characters that are playing these roles that we find iconic. So, and then it makes you think of games or shows, or even TV shows that are in the works, like The Last of Us, that's going to be made in the live action version. Like that is a completely, you have to follow the story on something like that because the story is so strong. So I think it just depends on how strong the characters and the story or the lore of the game is itself, how well it's going to translate over, or if it's a good idea to make a new story or recreate the story that we already know. So I think it just depends. Like when this game's like think about like a Sonic or a Mario or something like Mario's movie was trash. But I'm just saying like those types of characters where they're kind of like,
don't talk about that movie.
Yeah, you can put them anywhere rather than a game that you have to like literally follow a story, part for part to really get it. It just, it kind of makes it weird, but it sucks because even no matter what, most of the time video game movies don't end out well. Like they always end up most likely trash, trash or subpar. Right. So I mean, we rarely get a great, if we've ever gotten a great live action movie. Only good ones are the ones that are animated, like for some reason. So maybe
I think. What were you gonna say, Granda?
Oh, that's it. Go ahead.
I think they just need to find a medium between keeping the story from the game and then also making it interesting for people that have never played the game before. Like I watched the Mortal Kombat movie, and that movie's mid as fuck. But I know the characters because they're so iconic and stuff. But like, I just couldn't get into the movie because the story wasn't that good. So I think the Sonic one worked because it's kind of more like a kid's movie than anything, so it's a lot easier for people to understand. And then plus the story was just like, it's cool. Like it's a cool story. You can get through it easily. It's not hard to get through. Unlike Mortal Kombat where they're just throwing shit and like you have like it's just not cohesive at all. But yeah, I think the Last of Us one will do good too. They could also just make a complete side story about the Fireflies if they wanted to. And I think that would work. But yeah, I think Last of Us is pretty easy. Last of Us will be a pretty easy movie or TV show to make. It's not going to be that hard. But yeah, they just need to find a good medium between the two.
I concur.
Interesting. Okay. These are interesting thoughts. I don't think I thought about half of those thoughts when we initially talked about it. So that gives me some stuff to think about for sure.
That's what happens whenever you're like in the middle of a conversation. You think of all the smart shit later. So that's normal.
Exactly. That's facts. That is facts. It's facts. Well, that's all I have, gentlemen. So.
All right, appreciate you, Radio Raheem.
Did you want to tell them about your podcast?
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, tell them about your podcast.
Yeah, so my podcast is just me and two of my good friends. We kind of just record and kick it. It's on YouTube. It's called the People's Podcast. It's actually changing soon because we just wanted to change it. So we have an Instagram, we have a Twitter at the People's Podcast. You can find me on Instagram as at Radio Raheem. My Twitter is Royce the Five Keys. So it's just us kicking it. We have people on. Kind of just to kick it too. It's just kind of like a fun, feel good podcast. We have a new episode coming out about this topic, so that's quite why it was like fresh in my mind. So,
are you gonna change your name to the Radio Raheem podcast, kind of like how the Joe Budden podcast
did? No, I don't want Charlamagne or anybody to come on my neck. I'm trying to be above reproach on this. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got to do the right thing.
Oh wow.
I do.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you did
there. I see what you did there, Isaiah. That was slick.
Oh my God, he got them bars.
That was slick. I see what you did
there. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all, fellas.
Appreciate you, man.
Good night.
All right, my man.
Later, bro.
You too.
All right, so
we got Kadeem in here.
Kadeem back again.
Again, this is what, 3 weeks in a row.
Yo,
he on fire. He on fire, man.
Let's see
he have shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right. He had a whole week to think about this one. All right, so we got Kadeem in the building. Kadeem, welcome back. What you got for us this week, my man? Come on through.
What's good? Hey, don't be complaining now. Hey.
Look, we not. Yeah.
That means that we doing the right thing right here, getting these questions going. I feel it.
Oh, for sure, man. I love y'all show, man.
Appreciate it.
Never get enough.
Hey, that's
appreciate that, man.
Appreciate it, man. For sure, we really
of course. So my question is, I guess, what are 3 games that you think like you felt like their passion went into that game? like for me, like right off the top of my head, I feel like Mass Effect, Legend of Zelda, and I had a third one, but I can't remember. But like 3 games that you felt like when you played, you felt like they put a lot of passion into the game.
All right, I got it. So you said 3
you got
games?
one?
Yeah. So first thing that came to my mind is Ghost of Tsushima. I felt like that game has definitely, you can see it leaps off the screen how much work and passion and detail they put into that game. Man, how much love I got for that game just playing it, because it's just a great game on all fronts. So definitely that. I'd have to say The Last of Us 1 is also another good one. I didn't say The Last of Us 2 because there's a lot of controversy about that one, but I feel like The Last of Us 1 was a passion project for Naughty Dog that really came to fruition really well. And was just received well because of how much they put into that story and everything like that. And I mean, it's a game that's loved and considered one of the greatest games of the PlayStation generation, period. So that for sure. And then let's go out of PlayStation. I'd have to say another game that I feel like they have like put a lot of passion into. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that's like. Come back to me, because I got a couple, but I'm trying to think of it.
You really did Xbox like that,
right?
I can go next. So, I feel like Arkham, like the Arkham series, like you could tell that they really love.
Damn, yeah, that was one of mine.
they really love making those games. The amount of Easter eggs and stuff they stuff into those games, they really love making that Batman lore and stuff come about.
That was one of mine.
That's true. That's true. And the chat just gave me my third one. That's what I was thinking about. Cuphead, of course. I don't know why I think Cuphead is definitely one that I know they put a lot of time and work into. And they better be putting that same amount of time and passion into this DLC that we still waiting for.
They're not giving you that shit, dog.
Bro,
it's been
you were talking about that
3
shit
years?
in like 2019, bro.
It's gonna happen.
It's been like 3 years.
Bro, they did the same thing with the first game. And guess what happened? Greatness.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway.
The Arkham, and then it's gonna be a wild one, y'all. Rockstar Table Tennis. That game was so damn good. I'm gonna talk about it every chance I get.
But is there
Rockstar?
I did not see that coming.
A good game is because it's good.
Listen,
is there passion?
here's what. Here's how you know they were serious about it. Because when first of all, the game is beautiful. It came out in like 06 when the first game was on 360. The game was beautiful. It still holds up, kind of like a Fight Night Champion holds up. First. Second, as the game goes on, your character starts to sweat more. You can see the sweat like build up on their like clothes and stuff. Third, when you get into like a really intense volley, like going back and forth, the surrounding area gets darker and darker. Like it starts like really zoned in. Like you get in the zone. Like the longer the volley goes, then the sound of the ball bouncing gets louder. So you really get into the zone. Like yo, I'm not gonna fuck this up. Like they really put a lot of thought and effort into that game, more than I feel like the average person realizes. But Rockstar Table Tennis, we need another one. Okay, we probably won't get it, but we need another one. I can tell you, I really love making that shit. Third, I don't have a third yet. I guess if I had to say a third, shit. Spider-Man. The Spider-Man game.
Bro, y'all taking all my
Yeah.
answers.
Should have went first and or second, because I was like, should have went second. But yeah.
You know, I thought table tennis was gonna look like ass, but it doesn't look that bad.
It's good, dog. Rockstar Table Tennis. If you never played it, y'all, like it looks way better than you'd imagine for a game that came out in 06. Like,
I don't know, Kevin, because you be saying some weird ass games sometimes.
Nah, these guys.
and I'm gonna keep doing it too. You look better than Infinite.
Yeah. But staying on Rockstar, I think GTA 5 has a lot of passion into it. They got that longevity passion.
No, it's got
Um,
money passion is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn, I should have said Hollow Knight.
Knight.
Damn, Detox, you right. Hollow Knight was good as shit.
And then I was gonna say Spider-Man 2. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna say both the Last of Us games. I think they had a lot of passion into both of them. It's just the second one it's just a different type of game. So
yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima as well. When I first played that game, I was like, okay, people are overhyping this game. But once I finished it, I was like, wow, this feels like a whole ass movie. Like it's crazy.
God of War was the same way. When I finished, by the time I finished it, like I felt like, damn, this is a real journey. I guess I could have said God of War.
Damn, yeah, I'm like Isaiah now. He taking all my shit.
Yeah, and then, what are you gonna say, B?
No, go ahead. You had one more.
Yeah, I was probably gonna say like Halo 3. I say Halo 3. I think that game is that ending still fucks me up to this day. Like that ending is so crazy. Too bad they fucked it up. But you can go on.
I'm gonna go. So mine's definitely the Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City joints. Borderlands 2. I feel like that one.
Yeah.
They put a lot of shit in that game, man. So much passion to that game. I felt Borderlands 2 is definitely up there. And then God of War. That was gonna be my God of War PS4. That was gonna be another one of mine's. That's gonna be. I feel like they from the previous God of War games that we all love, 1, 2, and 3. Like the way they put their ass in this damn game, man, is amazing. It's so amazing. I feel like playing that shit again every time we like talk about it or when Kevin mentioned it. But yeah,
it's really well done. Like I was very impressed with the way that they weave Norse mythology all through that shit. I was like, this is very impressive.
Yeah, mechanics of it, everything. That shit is dope, man.
Yeah, the Avengers game put their whole ass into it as well.
Yeah, literally.
Literal ass into what they did.
Yeah.
Say you can do it, put your ass into it.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate though, but you know. Hey.
Yeah, unfortunate that I had to sit through that game.
Oh,
shit. Yeah, they got some good ones in the chat too. Like someone
said, someone said Ori games, and y'all know I fuck with the board games, man.
Ori's good.
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of them. I'm sorry for me. Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of them too.
Oh yeah.
I still got to play Bayonetta. I got 1 and 2, and I haven't even started either one of them yet.
I ain't played them either.
Bayonetta's great.
Hollow Knight was dope, y'all. Somebody, I think it was Detox at Hollow Knight. Granddad, you played it, right? You played Hollow Knight.
I ain't finished it yet, but I've played it. Gotta finish it still. But yeah,
I appreciate y'all for answering my question. Appreciate y'all as always.
Of course.
Appreciate you, Dean.
No problem. We're gonna see you next week, right?
Mm-hmm. Same bat time, same bat place, you know.
Yep. For sure. Appreciate y'all. Much love. As always, love y'all show. Y'all like really like a huge inspiration, like real talk. Like
oh man,
that's
nice.
That's what's up.
Man, we appreciate that. That's what we do it for, man. To make sure people enjoy what we do and hopefully get some inspiration. So that's good to hear.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Much love to y'all.
All right, man.
Peace out.
Appreciate you. Peace
Later,
out.
bro.
All right.
All right. And that
Always love getting the questions from the peoples. That's always dope, man.
All right. We a podcast for the people. You know that. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So before we get up out of here, I start with what's going on my channel. I know I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I just don't know what I'm gonna stream. Y'all figure it out. Y'all see me streaming tomorrow. Y'all come in, holla at your boy. No, it's not gonna be Apex.
It's probably gonna be Fight Night or Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
It better not be Infinite, bro.
Yeah, look, if y'all see me streaming, y'all know. Yeah, just come in, holla at your boy. Thursday, of course, y'all know Gears 2 with the homie Granddad Willie.
We gonna get it.
Who
is Willie?
And then
who is Willie?
I said Willie. I did. Oh, Granddad Willie.
You said Willie, like Willie Bean.
Well, look,
it was Willie Bean.
Every time you sip on that Hennessy, man, it's like your valves be fucked up.
I didn't find no cup. I don't know. I didn't find no cup, so I didn't pour no Hennessy. So be quiet.
It's in the vicinity.
So
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
and
with
then and then Friday, if you always know this time of the month, Friday is my Discord sample challenge. I'm gonna be going live at 7 p.m. this Friday. So make sure if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. If you're a beat maker producer and want to join into the sample challenge, make sure you join in. You got until like about 5 p.m. By Friday to post a beat in the Discord beat maker producer channel. So we'll be going live playing everybody's submissions this Friday. So be sure to tune in for that. And of course, Dead End Hip Hop stuff is always dropping. We dropping some of that stuff. Is the Mic Still On gonna be releasing tomorrow for those that's listening and watching us live. And then for those that's catching the podcast by Friday, then you already know that it went up. Dead End Sports will be up by Thursday. And yeah, that's all that's going on. What about you, Granddad? What's going on your channel this week?
So tomorrow I'm gonna play some more Returnal, try to run through, I guess, a full run without dying. At least beat the first boss if that is the first boss. But yeah, play that, and then of course Thursday Gears 2 with you. And probably not gonna be a fight. Like Fighting Game Friday gonna be up in the air for the next probably couple of weeks until things settle down with work.
That work schedule.
Yeah, that work schedule is crazy. But I think I got like 2 more weeks of this, and then it's gonna go back to normal. So then we can get back to Fighting Game Fridays. And yeah, be on the lookout, y'all. I know y'all waiting for the Smash Ultimate Champions Cup. I'm still waiting for this last piece of the puzzle to come through. It's taking forever, but when it's here, trust me,
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's going down. We just waiting. I'm waiting for it because I'm excited. I want it.
What's going on with HID?
You know how it is with the HID boys now in HD. Hold Down Pod over there on YouTube, Twitter, IG. The most recent episode just came out. We did our recap of Ultimate Madness 3, the semifinals. So we finally got our 2 finalists. So the tournament is officially over. The finalists are going to battle. They're going to headline Gnome, which was announced. Gnome 11. Gnome stands for Night of Main Events. It's going to be June 12th. I can officially say that URL has bumped their motherfucking head by having 10 battles on one day.
Serious?
10 battles.
It's not. That's not an exaggeration. The shit starts at 3:00. We don't know when it's gonna end.
Bro, that's too many. That's too much rapping. That's too much rapping, bro.
I feel the same way. I thought they should have broke it up. They should have broke it over 2 days, have 5 each day or something. Because I promise y'all, after that June 12th, I'm gonna be wrapped out for a couple days. It's gonna be strictly R&B and smooth jazz or something. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna be listening to no more rap for a couple days after that. So be on the lookout for that. And then we're probably gonna go on hiatus for a minute. Probably take 2-3 weeks off. Just to refresh. That's what's going on with HID.
Anything you got going on, Isaiah? People can check out?
I mean, I've said it multiple times. The music, just Isaiah Mountain everywhere. The album, The Drum Will Outlast the Gun, all streaming platforms. But I'm gonna try to start streaming again, so y'all can follow me there, Isaiah Mountain 2. But probably stream God of War. Yeah, I'll probably stream God of War, and then I'll be on Gears 3 whenever they're done with the second one. And then
you're gonna be on this Friday. You're gonna be on this Friday, right?
Yeah, I'll be on B stream this Friday. Also, if you're in the Discord and you got a role for the beat maker and you're not making beats, bro, just leave the Discord.
Wow.
Just leave the Discord.
I said, like, man, just get out of here,
put
man.
it-
I'm not saying names, but I mean, we've been doing this for a couple months now, and there's some people that still haven't done a beat.
What he just said. He said, "Get down or lay down."
Yeah, man. What's up with Saquon, man? Yeah, Saquon, you gonna get Quan in there or what?
I can't make the man make a beat. Every time he be like, "Oh man, that's dope. I want to be down." I was like, "Well, Quan, you're in the Discord. He's in it.
Oh, he's in it.
It's up to him to step up to the plate."
Conscious about his beats, like, yo, I don't want to play my beats, and they say it's trash. Like,
Heard some of Quan stuff before. Quan stuff is actually good.
No, Quan makes good beats. Like, I just don't know why he being lazy about stepping out and just making beats to be in there.
Either.
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
And I mean, we haven't had a bad beat yet, so
yeah.
Just try, bro, because we haven't had a bad beat yet.
Just do
we
it
had
one time, and then if you don't like it, then you ain't gotta do it again. At least you did it once.
Yeah.
We had like 15 people last time, and they're all good. So
Killed it. Yeah.
I can't make that man step up to the plate and make a beat. If I could, I would, but give it up.
Well, that'll do it for Dead End episode 135. We will see y'all next week, episode 136. Peace. Peace, y'all.
Yo, I know it's summertime because I saw a whole ice cream truck outside today.
Bruh. It's summertime in Georgia. Technically, it ain't summertime yet, but it's hot, bro. I mean,
wait, Granddad.
Bruh, that don't make no fucking sense.
I was like, this is hell. This is.
Why can't you hire some people in the chat as some corner boys or something?
What you talking about? I ain't got the album ain't ready yet. I know. I need a street team. I definitely need a street team.
They could be corner boys. They can flip your crackies.
I feel you. I need